Hello and good morning. Welcome to Monday morning. Um, so for those of you who haven't joined me before, you will see a cat butt. Anytime that I am filming anything, Marvin has to be in the shot. For some reason, he has a radar for when the camera or the computer is on and has to sit on it in the way. So I will do my best to keep his butt out of the shot, but you will see my little kitty in the shot from time to time. So welcome to Monday Morning Yoga. The theme for this week is Step Up. So my theme for my year, my birthday is this month. And so starting from this month on, my theme is about moving up. Up is about unlimited possibilities and unleashing potential. And stepping up means taking action in the direction of what you want. So I finished a triathlon yesterday, swim, bike, run. It wasn't a long one, it was a sprint, so it wasn't super long, it wasn't an Ironman or anything like that. But I haven't been training. I haven't been swimming. I've been running, I've been biking, but I haven't been training. I've just been running and I've just been biking. So one of the things that I noticed is that as I was running, and as I was, finishing the race, like I could feel my tank. Like I could feel that there was no more gas in my tank, and I knew exactly why. I haven't been training. And I thought about how that mirrors a lot of what's going on in my life, and the way you treat your body, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So one of the things that I want to focus on this week moving forward is this idea that you really get to behave the way you want to live. So again, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Who do you want to be? And what do you have to do to be that person? And so that's right now, that's the theme. So as we go through this little yoga class together, I want you to think about who you get to be while you're doing the yoga. Who do you want to cultivate? And use this opportunity to cultivate that person. That means if you're rushing through yoga poses, where else are you rushing in your life? If you're giving up when it's hard, where else are you giving up when it's hard? So just something to think about as we go through this yoga experience. So I want you to sit up really tall. For those of you who have essential oils, I want you to grab wild orange. Boom. I want you to grab your wild orange. You're going to end up taking 3 drops right in your hand. You rub your hands together. And bring your hands right in front of your face. So those of you who don't have oils, it's okay. Just breathe with us. Okay, you're going to take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're going to do that 3 times just like that. Big breath in. And full breath out. Last one. Big breath in. Take both hands and just rub the back of your neck. Drop your chin to your chest. Drop your hands and take a small half circle, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. And right now, for the next half hour, I want you to give yourself permission to let go of everything that's sitting on your shoulders. Don't worry about what's ahead of you. Don't worry about what's behind you. As in, don't worry about what happened yesterday. It's gone. It's over. Don't worry about tomorrow. It will come. All you can control right now is this moment, right here. So who do you get to be in this moment? We're going to meet in the middle. Bring your chin to your chest. And then stack your head on top of your shoulders. Interlace your fingers. Turn your hands, palms to me at your computer. Make your spine round. Take a breath in, hands up, let go. Hands right behind you. Tent your fingers and open your chest. We're going to do that again. It's an inhale and an exhale. Make your spine round. Inhale, deep. Exhale, let go. Open. We'll do it one more time. Hollow. Deep breath in. And then just pause in the middle. So I'm going to ask you to come to all fours. You'll take your legs around. And once you're in all fours, you're going to start to make your body move. Cat and cow. As you start to move up and down, notice if there's any parts of your body that are talking to you. Notice if there's any parts of your body that are saying, ooh, I need to stretch. I need to move. And so you can start to make it saucy. You can go in a circle, in a square, and really there's no law. It's just about, whoops. It's just about moving your body any direction that feels really good for you. So for me right now, I'm feeling kind of tight, like in my lower back. That's from running, biking, and swimming yesterday. So for me, it just feels really good to wag my tail. Right, Marvin? Then you're going to pause. Plant both of your hands. Curl your toes under. Come to downward facing dog. So once you get to downward facing dog, I want you to let go of what it looks like and just make it feel really good. Remembering that right now we're cultivating our best self. Right now, I just want you to cultivate peace in where you are. I want you to cultivate self-care. So just take care of your body in this moment. And then find stillness. Allow both of your heels to drop, your butt to lift. Bend your knees a lot and see if you can get your booty even higher before straightening your legs. And just hold it. Drop your head. 5, 4. And breathe really deep as you hold the pose. 3, 2, 1. And float both knees to the floor. Whoops. Okay, so right now we're back in all fours, and I'm gonna just shimmy this way. Even better. Okay, so we have a shimmy. Okay, so we're in all fours, and I want you to imagine that we are a kitchen table. So I don't want you to hammock right in the center of your table. You have to lift up right through your belly button to really keep your table strong and in the middle. So remember that we're cultivating who we want to be. So you are a strong table. Keep your neck in line with the rest of your body. So don't let your head drop and don't lift your head way up. Just keep it in a neutral position. And I'm going to ask you to take your right leg long behind you. Take your left hand long in front of you, and now pause. You're going to take a breath in. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee to your elbow. Make a tight ball. And then inhale, reach long. We're going to do 5 of these total. So that was 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, last one. Exhale. Inhale. And then relax. Hand and knee down. Give yourself a little sauce from right to left, left to right. Just prepare so that you can get back into that neutral position, pressing the floor away, lifting your belly button up. We're back to that strong table. Take your left leg behind you, right hand in front of you, and then prepare. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Bring your hands down, come back to all fours, and then press back into child's pose. Rear end touches, knees slightly apart, and then reach your hands forward. Drop your forehead towards the floor, and I want you to pause. Walk both of your hands to your right. Lean your hips off to the left. Ha. Breathe into that whole left side of your body. And then we're going to do the opposite. Walk both of your hands to the other side. Lean your hips off. Really stretch through the waist. That's my other cat. That one's Mora. She's not quite as much of a camera hog as Marvin is. Then I'm going to have you come back to downward facing dog. So you'll curl your toes under, lift, and walk your hands backwards. Heavy hands, heavy head, and I just want you to rock to the right, rock to the left. And just notice how that feels. Pause in the middle, soften your knees and rise one vertebrae at a time. I came prepared today. I know I have an interior designer in the house, so I know that was going to drive both of us crazy. So at least it's a little bit more square, right? Otherwise, so stand up really tall. Take a shoulder roll up and back. Do that again. Take a shoulder roll up and back. Take an arm circle up and back. Interlock your thumbs and lean back as much as that feels good for you. So whatever your range of motion is. And then slow. Slide your hands to your heart. We're just going to start here. Charlie Angel finger. Cats. Charlie Angel finger. Take a breath in. Reach straight up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, lean to the right. We're going to do it again. Take a breath in through the middle. Exhale, lean to the left. Come back to the center. Lean back again. And then slide your hands to your heart. So we're going to prepare. We're going to come into a balance. And here's what I'm after. I just don't want you to quit. That's it. This isn't about getting it perfect. It's not about having it look a certain way. It's more about, can I give it my all in this moment? Do not worry about it looking like the yoga magazine. You get to just be in your pose. So you're going to set yourself up. Fix your shirt if you need to, but stand up really tall. And I want you to bring your feet together. And I'm just going to turn us down just a little bit. Okay. So you're standing up nice and tall. Your body is nice and strong. I'm going to have you bring your left knee in towards your chest. And just stand up as tall as you can. Tall body. So it's really easy to do this. Can you really press into that right foot? Stand up really tall. Okay, so this is level 1. Level 2, hold underneath of your knee pit without changing your spine. Level 3, can you straighten your leg? Now those of you who are pretty flexible, you can grab yogi toe lock of your big toe and take it forward. So this is just going to depend on where you are. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now here's your challenge. Let go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Mine's melting. 1, and bring your feet together. So if yours melted, obviously it's it's difficult to hold it where it was, but it's about bringing the effort, right? Okay, take a shoulder roll. Take an arm circle. Interlock and lean. And then slide. Tall body. Level 1. Hold that right knee now in towards your chest. Press the left foot down as you pull the knee in towards your chest without rounding your spine. Switch. Hold level 2. Sorry, level 2 is here. Level 3. Remember, you can grab your big toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And melt. Take a shoulder roll up and back. Take a breath in, hands up. And as you exhale, we're going to melt right back down to the floor. Let your hands melt down through the center. Let your head melt down with you. So I'm going to move us because we're coming back down to the floor. So before we do that, you're going to be in a forward fold. So your hands are heavy. Your head is heavy. Remember that there's no law. You can keep your knees bent, and that's totally fine. You're going to take yogi toe lock. So you're going to take your 2 peace fingers, wrap it around your big toes. You're looking to bring your thumbnails to your toe thumbnails. Elbows out, shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in and exhale. Gently pull down towards the floor. Drop your head. You're not trying to overpower your hamstrings here. Instead, what we're after is a gentle encouragement of space. What that means is I want to give myself a little tension here so that I can feel the backs of my legs a little more. I want to give myself just a little extra pull, but not a hoo-ah. So, can we find that balance? What are we cultivating now? Now we're cultivating balance. Balance as in, can I find the edge of the cliff without jumping over it? 5, 4, 3, breathe. 2, 1. You're going to let go, and you're going to sit down with the cat. We love it. Okay, so we're going to do the same pose. We're just going to do it seated. So I want you to sit up really tall and soften your knees just a little bit. So our knees are soft. You're going to take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to grab a yogi toe lock of your big toes. We're going to do another breath in, and I want you to lengthen your spine, like you're trying to touch your nose to your toes. And as you exhale, you're going to start to straighten your legs. So for some of you, they might stay bent a lot. So even if it's bent a lot here, my objective is for you to feel a stretch through your whole back body, including your hamstrings, including your lower back. So let go that it has to look specific and just be present where you are. So it's a breath in. And as you exhale, start to straighten your legs and lean over. Again, we're not trying to like, we're not trying to do that. Instead, just imagine every breath you take, you get a little bit more space forward. Every breath you have just gives you a lot more space to go. All right, I'll stop talking. I think you got it. Last count of 5. Drop your head. 4. Melt into your pose. 3. 2, 1. You're going to let go. Bring yourself up to sit. And I'm going to have you lay down. So come up to sit to lay down. All right, so we're laying down. Take both of your legs into what's called dead bug. So we sat in a chair that fell over backwards. And I just want you to hold them there. Right where your belly button is, press that down into the floor. So don't let your back arch. That's not what we're after. We're actually looking for some stability here in your lower abs. So keep your legs right here. For those of you that, if you feel this in your back, I want you to just do this with one leg at a time. We're going to end up doing it twice, so pick one leg now. And I just want you to hold. Take both of your hands straight up towards the sky. You're going to take your right hand over your head, straighten your left leg long, and hold it. Take a breath in. So those of you who have your foot on the floor, it looks the same. Just hold. And now switch. So if you have your foot on the floor, great. Otherwise, you've got a foot long. Switch. Bam! What you should be feeling is right here. Switch. You might not have a cat in the way, but switch. We got one more to go. Switch. Then hug both knees in towards your chest. Now, if you did not feel that, then I want to help you feel that. That is exactly what we did when we were on all fours, except we've changed our orientation to gravity. So because our back is down, the core really has to do a whole different job of supporting us and giving us stability. You're going to open your hands to a T or cactus and just drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. And right now I want you to breathe really deep into the side of your waist, into your hip. Some of you might need more, so you're going to take your top leg and just encourage it to come closer to the floor. Right now I feel pretty good in my lower back. I feel really good in the twist, so I'm going to stay where I am. But I'm also going to really invite breath. So it's a big breath in. And a full breath out. Just surrender to gravity. We're going to do the opposite. So take your knees to the center. Take your knees to the left. Look to the right. As you do this, notice the difference between your two sides. So typically speaking, we have one side that likes twisting one direction more than the other. We like one side hip stronger than the other. One side legs more flexible than the other. So just pay attention to the differences between the two sides. There's no judgment about it. It's not a right or a wrong, but it's about starting to look at how can I even out my body. Nice and easy, come back to the center. You're going to put your feet flat, and we're just going to do 2 of these. You're going to press into your feet, take a breath in, lift your hips, lift your hands, and hold. So it's almost like you're trying to make the longest line you can from your knees to your fingertips. And I just want you to hold, take your hips as high as they'll go, close your eyes, squeeze your fanny, and keep lifting your butt really nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften and lower. Okay, we're going to do one more just like that. So bring your arms alongside your body. Just start from this neutral position, feet flat. Take a breath in, lift your butt. Some of you might decide to take your hands back up and over. If that feels good for you, great. If not, you can come into the bind. Take your hands underneath of your butt and see if you can roll to the outside edges of your shoulders and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to let go, soften, and come all the way down to the bottom. Nice and easy. You're going to bring your feet to touch, one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. So your feet touch, just drop your knees open and let gravity take your inner thighs. And I'm just going to have you close your eyes. For the next couple seconds, I just want you to be relaxed in your body. I want you to be relaxed in this moment. And I just want you to be here. I want you to remember that there is no destination. There's nothing you have to do. There's nowhere you have to be. Not right this second. Feel your breath. Feel your 2 hands moving. Notice if it's fast or if it's slow. With your eyes closed, I just want you to start to get connected to that idea of stepping up. Where in your life would stepping up make a big difference? For me, stepping up needs to happen in my business. It needs to happen in my business maturity. It needs to happen in my sales calling maturity. It needs to happen in my business. I need to step up to reach my unlimited possibilities, my ultimate potential. So this week, at least today, I'm going to focus on one area. And so for you, what would that one area be that if you actually stepped up would make the most amount of difference? And then focus on that one area for today. And remember, all we can do is control this moment we're in right now. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. So right now you're going to take a breath in, and I want you to imagine breathing in a commitment to stepping up in one area of your life. So again, for me, it'd be my business. So I'm committing with this breath to step up in my business. Then exhale, just release. Take both of your hands, close your knees like a book, and just be really gentle. Hug your knees in towards your chest. You're going to take your knees in a little circle. You're going to get up safely. So if you want to rock and roll up, you can. The safest way to get up is to roll over to one side and peel yourself off the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Leave a little space between the palms of your hands. Take a deep breath in, seated. Let it go with sound. Let's do it again. That way I can actually get a breath in. Take a breath in. Take both of your thumbs to your third eye, right in between your eyebrows. May you only know personal power and peace. Bring your thumbs to your lips. May you only speak truth with integrity. Bring your thumbs back to your heart. May each one of you continue to be a light to all those you encounter. And with that, give yourself a bow for your time, your effort, your energy. All the millions of things you could have been doing, you're here, and you lasted till the end. Namaste. So, with that, have a wonderful rest of the week, a wonderful rest of the day, and may you step up to your best self, and may it bleed into every part of your life. Namaste.